Let me get you some more breaking news that we are getting on the broadcast at this hour. Now, BRS leaders were seen thrashing a man during Dussehra celebration in Mahbubnagar, and this attack in fact took place in front of the Telangana minister Srinivas Gowda. Now, he's a collector, and the SP over there also was present, and the victim was part of the firecrackers display team where the crackers were lit up without the minister's clearance, and that is what apparently irked the local members of the BRS. The minister stopped the workers from hitting him further. My colleague Swastika has more details on this. Swastika, clear case of VVIP high-handedness on display here. We are also playing out these visuals for our viewers. You know, while KCR has just about entered the national foray with BRS, his members are not really doing wonders for the party.
Well, this indeed goes in the bad limelight for the party, which has just renamed itself from TRS to BRS yesterday, as you rightly pointed out. Yes, the incident took place in Mahbubnagar constituency of Telangana's Tourism and Sports Youth Affairs Minister Srinivas Gowda, who's also seen in that video. What really transpired was the fact that this was a Dussehra event where there was a massive gathering of Srinivas Gowda supporters there. The person identified in the video was seen lighting firecrackers. According to the locals there, he did that without the prior permission of the minister, which is a ceremonious thing that usually we see netas doing here, because of which his supporters lost their cool and started harassing and thrashing the man. When the incident started going out of hand, when there were more people joining the crowd, that is when the minister had to intervene and ensure that the man who lit the firecrackers was not injured further. We're also learning that the local administration also swooped into action. That is the claim that they are making. But clear case of VVIP high-handedness there, which has now gone viral on social media.
Swastika, do we know of any action that possibly is being taken against these BRS leaders who ended up thrashing this gentleman over here on the screens?
None so far is what we are learning, but and that is because the justification coming in from the police's side is that the man there has not sustained major injuries. But yes, the other supporters were let off with a warning, considering that the minister himself tried the man from getting attacked further.
And the SP was present as well, along with the collector, Swastika. So it happened in the presence of VVIPs. Of course, this was a Dussehra festival that we're talking about. Clearly, this sort of behavior is not expected out of senior leaders.
Absolutely, and this is the reason why this news has been making headlines for all the wrong reasons, because it comes with the backdrop at a time when, as you rightly mentioned, the TRS is looking at national ambitions, and any kind of bad publicity is not going to augur well with the party. And this is a standard instruction that has also been passed down from the top management as well. And that's the reason why this incident has now triggered all kinds of negative reaction as far as the TRS side is concerned. The party is mum about the entire incident, in fact. But what we're learning is that the local SP and the collector there, they claim they swooped into action and they immediately took control of the situation, as and when the supporters went on a rampage and tried to attack the man further. When the collector and the SP also tried to stop the incident, that is when the minister also intervened and asked his supporters to stay away from any kind of negative publicity. But perhaps that attempt has now gone in vain, considering the sharp reactions that this incident has triggered, and a clear case of a power trip, and a Neta and his supporters, in fact, going on a power trip, which is not going to go down well with the image of the BRS.
All right, Swastika, thank you so much for all those details there. We're now shifting